Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I am your favorite mastery mentor, T. Lachey, your host here on the channel. Thanks for tuning in. And you know how I get down. If you're sharing your time, you might as well share your energy. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you already have not. Okay. Hit the notification bell so that when I'm channeling messages and putting up videos, then you'll be notified. Okay. And of course, hit the like button, subscribe, notification. I'm just checking to make sure I said everything, okay, and subscribe. But thanks again for tuning in. I have a message. Now, of course, I've already parried over the cards. Remember, tarot is fluid. I could be talking about a he or a she in a situation. I usually call the gender that the card has on it, but of course, energy is fluid. Okay, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Okay. So at any time, you could be working from feminine energy or you could be dominant in your masculine energy. It could be just depending on what's going on with the message. I could be picking up from something that's happening right now, happening that happened in the past or yet happening in the future. So be mindful, okay? And if the message resonates, I always ask to leave a comment, child, okay? So let's jump right into the message now. Of course, I wasn't going to post this message here. I was just pulling on some energy to see what was going on, child. All right. So let's see. Now, we do have you possibly are receiving some sort of news from afar. This could be due to someone's health. Okay. We have the caduceus here. Okay. Or caduceus. Okay, Caduceus. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'll look up the pronunciation and say it right next time. This gives me a Kundalini awakening as well, which is part of the original meaning of the symbol, actually, with the two serpents going up with the wings here. Okay. So you'll be receiving news from afar. This could possibly have something to do with someone's health because Spirit is saying have some empathy here. Okay. Try seeing both sides of a situation if you already have not. Okay. So empathy may be needed about this news that you'll be receiving from afar. Okay. But Spirit is saying you may have been surrounded or had some form of a vampire energy that was somewhere in your auric field, or maybe a friend, family member, a friend posing as a friend, but is actually a foe, is what I'm getting here. Okay. But your springtime renewal, child, is protected. So move as such. Okay. Is what I'm getting from that. You may have had somebody that was possibly a drainer, a Debbie Downer, a bitter Betty, okay? Negative Nancy, okay? A doggy Dave, right? Mm-hmm. A petty Pete, okay? Petty Patty, okay? Is what I'm getting from that. But a part of that energy is because somebody is possibly comfortable in their south node here. Have south node. This is being exposed with the sun being here at the bottom. Okay. We also have Mars energy here, along with Neptune. So something's being exposed along the lines of somebody being very destructive, impulsive, okay? Lives possibly in their fantasy land or in their own mind is what I'm getting from that. Mm-hmm. And they're comfortable with this. Okay, this is possibly why this person need protection from this vampiric energy. Okay, now since this person is comfortable being this type of drainer, this type of possibly even a complainer, okay, is what I'm getting from that. You possibly need protection from this person. You may be going through some form of awakening here, spiritual awakening, that is here. Okay. Now, this is Scorpio. This person operates from their desires, it looks like here. Okay. Um, The Taurus is inverted along with Capricorn being inverted here, giving me the energy of this person. Okay, since Taurus is of the second house, that is the I have of the zodiac, it's inverted. So this person is possibly a complainer or a draining, probably even I'm getting a loser. Okay, look, a leech is what I was thinking here. Okay, but loser came out. Thank you, ancestors, for that message. Okay, so this person is a have not. Okay, and so they desire to give control of looks like Capricorn 10th house of other people's career options, money, how other people are seen even. Okay, now we also have peeking here from the bottom is that Aquarius. So Aquarius being the we know. So this person even knows that they're like this. Look, I said that they're comfortable doing this. This person is an asshole. This person is a loser, okay? And then we have this 5 come out. The 5th house is here. So this person does this for entertainment. Oh my goodness, child. Look. On routine, they do this for entertainment. Okay, because they think it's funny. Okay, house 1, this is their self-identity. Then we have house 6, this person may have even been paid to do so. Okay, possibly even gets this from a family tribe here of have-nots, 2 being inverted, people that have no communication skills. Okay, 2 and 3 being inverted there is also showing with that 5, child. So this is the energy here of this vampire that you're being protected from. But I don't know, this is giving me on another note, you're receiving news from afar, okay, that may have to do with someone's health, okay? Having empathy, okay? You may have some need empathy in a situation here. Okay, a tower is coming towards somebody. This could be you or this vampiric person. Okay, but somebody may want to apologize, or you may be getting some intuitive nudges, being in a page of cup energy here. This is giving me some form of discernment here about 10 of Pentacles is under the tower. Okay, this may be a good tower coming towards you, a wonderful change collective here. You've completed a cycle. Okay, King of Cups is also under that world. I could be talking to a King of Cups. But there may also be this Queen of Pentacles that's here. She showed up, okay, in 5 of Pentacles, child. This may be this vampiric energy that is in lack. This is a have-not. Didn't I just say that earlier? Okay, we have a have-not on the tableau here, okay? They may want to apologize, this apology, or even you intuitively knowing that this Queen of Wands energy, this could be fire sign, okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here. In this 5 of Pentacles, this is giving me Capricorn. So this may be somebody that's a fire sign with Earth highly aspected in their chart. Doesn't have to be, of course. Take the messages as it resonates here. Okay. But yeah, somebody's in their emotion because they may have been blinded to some sort of discernment that they should have been having. Okay, some sort of foresight that something that they should have seen that they were absolutely blinded to, with the 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands coming out together there. Okay, then we have the 7 of Swords that showed up as well. Okay, and then the last card on the deck was the Tower when I got the 7 of Swords. So somebody, this vampiric energy, took some form of action, maybe even plotting, planning, scheming, scamming, doing some type of goofy shit. Okay, that's what I call it. Okay, again, fire was left here on the bottom of this deck. This is definitely bringing close to a fire sign or somebody with fire highly aspected in their chart, even possibly operating in fire energy, a lot of passion, taking action, possibly even in places where they should not be taking action. And this could be against you, the queen, child. We seen the tower. Now, right up under there was the Ten of Pentacles. And then we left off with a Seven of Swords. So that's giving me this vampire energy who's a have-not, okay? Tried to scam, plot, plan, scheme, or scam. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles that's under this tower, child. Okay, took some sort of passionate action to come against a queen who's in love and prosperous energy here. Okay, you may even resonate with being this siren energy here. Okay, a temptation may lead you astray. Somebody is trying to be siren-esque. Okay, but you stand in this dragon energy, grounded, child. Okay, strength, wisdom, grounded with this earth here. Okay, utilizing logic, reason, and common damn sense. Look, and then we said that you was protected with the shield right up under you, being grounded in this dragon energy. I don't know, I'm getting you possibly lighting somebody's ass on fire, collective. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this person. Okay, but they may have had a lot of courage to cause some form of adversity to you. Okay, now they're in regret. Didn't we start off at that page of chalices? All right, somebody wants to give an apology here. Somebody that you possibly even trusted, child. Look at this. All right, in this plotting, planning, scheming, scamming, you may have had to tell this simp person, this simp ass motherfucker, okay, simp ass nigga, simp ass biz naive, okay, to stay in their lane. Look, okay, I don't know what they do with that. Somebody that thought that they were privileged in your energy, okay, you may be also a privileged empath, okay. Take the message as it resonates, that somebody absolutely wanted to gaslight into a trauma bond, child. Look at this now. But your intuition lit on high because you connected, okay, into the ether, okay. But this was a narcissist, okay, in your energy here. We already said there was a vampire in your energy, somebody that wanted to drain you dry, suck you of all the life you had out you, okay, because you're this lively empath, able to feel, okay, by anybody's connections, okay. Now, like I said, I wasn't gonna really record this message. We're at 12:07 here, just about 12:12. That may be a synchronicity that is significant to somebody here, okay. We also have what, February 3rd or March 2nd is here. Okay, Seven of Swords, that's giving me Aquarius energy. Five of Pentacles, I already mentioned Taurus, or actually that's Capricorn, okay. And the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo energy. That's what we have present, okay. But the first thing that came out of my intentions deck, child, look at this here. This imposter wants to give an apology, child. Now look, I don't know what they do with that. Possibly plans to give you an apology when you get this great news about this Ten of Pentacles coming your way. Okay, now this news may be coming from afar. It's due to someone's failing health, but clearly you'll be possibly inheriting something. This may be stocks, bonds, a property, something that's tangible. Okay, something that you'll be receiving as good news, but have empathy, okay, for this person's health situation, because empathy also came out again. Now this came out under this Queen of Wands as well, okay. So you may be finding out about some things that this Queen of Wands was plot, planning, scheming, scamming in your energy and doing here, okay. But have empathy and be able possibly to see something from both sides of the story. This is giving me just watching how you react, okay. Not getting too upset. Possibly somebody that feels like shit anyway, they're in lack, and then they try to scheme and scam, okay. So something that this person possibly cannot get out of. They want to vent, child, their negative energy here onto you, and this is again because they're vampire-istic, okay. They want to drain you. They want to dump all their shit off on you is what I'm getting here. Give a fake apology just for you to open up, type of thing. Okay, drop your guard, okay, and this person possibly even knows that you know, okay, something that they did or was planning on doing, who knows, okay. But this person did this on some unsolicited advice that they received, okay. Maybe this could have been somebody that you were uninterested in, okay. But let's see it a little bit more on the situation, child. I was getting 3, basically. So let's see, clarify this 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords under this emotion. Somebody's in their feeling about not seeing a truth, something that they should have had discernment about, something that they ignored their foresight on, some trick, child. Look at this at the bottom of the deck here. Some trick, okay? Somebody tricked the trick into or something like this, okay? And then they got bad news. This is something that they possibly should have known about, something that they should have had foresight about. Somebody got tricked, somebody that's dating someone, somebody that was in reverse. Okay, maybe the date period is over with these people or this person, okay, who was being friendly with a date that was in reverse, okay, a date that was negative here. Okay. Yeah, it was some sort of friendly trick this person may have participated in. This 7 of Swords is bringing bad news, okay, with a friendly undate. Okay, look, take it as it resonates. This 7 of Swords is bringing chaos, though, somebody's way, in this vampire's way. Okay, this have-not. Okay, we're going to call them the have and the have-nots. You the have, and this person is the have-not, apparently. Okay, but this person wants to reconnect with you after this 7 of Swords. This is why they bring in this imposter-ass apology. Okay, they probably was even bragging, okay, about giving you some unsolicited advice that you possibly saw as positive, but were uninterested in doing or taking this advice or something. This was so this person could get a big favor, okay, but now they want to say they're sorry. Okay, Charlie, okay, look, I don't know, take it as it resonates, but you do what you want to do. I wouldn't fuck with them no more, especially if they doing this for entertainment, right? At the end of the day, you got to see how people move, and if they do people a certain way, they'll definitely do you too. The hell? Okay, that's how they do what they do. These motherfuckers don't care. Motherfuckers do not care. Sure. Yeah, people just ain't human no more. Okay. Justice at the bottom of the deck when I got this out. Look at this now here. Justice. It's at the top here. 10 of Cups. Look, 10 of Pentacles on this one, 10 of Cups on here. You're getting divine love, okay? Happiness, joy, family, okay? Happy family. Okay, 4 of Cups here. Somebody missed an opportunity here, possibly to celebrate with you, this vampiric energy that you're being protected from, okay, that you may have to have empathy for. This person may even be in bad health as well, okay, I'm getting. Maybe this is part of their bad news. Okay, maybe this is part of their chaos or their karma. Okay, call a thing what a thing is. Okay. 6 of Swords to Ace of Pentacles, child. Yeah, you moved on the karma waters, possibly taking some form of opportunities. This was turned over at the bottom. This was in secret. Maybe you moved on and kept your business hidden from others, okay, while people were trying to stalk and spy on you, it looks like here with the Page of Swords here with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, these people that you rejected or missed opportunities here because you were in Queen of Cups energy, loving, compassion, forgiving, okay? You thought with your heart, your open heart, and these people were trying to heartbreak you. Maybe this vampiric energy wanted you in heartbreak energy, isolated, okay, broken down, okay, in breakdown mode, okay. 2 of Pentacles wanted you juggling too, child. Wanted you juggling your finances. Maybe wanted you to apologize to them for something they did to you. That's possibly even somebody that you're related to. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. This person wanted to keep this Ace of Pentacles hidden is what I'm getting. Because, I pulled, this forward. And this was just laying under because I cut the deck. And this moon was just laying on its face, child. It still didn't want to be seen, okay? So, yeah, they wanted to keep this gift hidden, this opportunity, possibly even something that's tangible. This could be property. This could be inheritance. This could be even some form of lump sum of money here. Okay. Yeah, this was a collaboration. Okay, somebody wanted to, now somebody's in anxiety is what I'm getting from that. Or maybe they work together to have you anxious or in some form of nightmare, unable to sleep even, okay, by trying to cause some painful ending or some sort of vicious betrayal, child, that's then backfired on their ass is what it's looking like. Because now this person got tricked and they getting bad news and going through chaos here. After you then moved on to calm water and created justice for yourself, you're possibly even being seen the star. Look at that now. Okay, I heard that. You're in healing, hope, renewal, okay? Standing in faith here, I'm what I'm getting here. Making planting seeds, baby. Seven of Pentacles. I heard that. You may be doing this with your King of Wands energy, okay? Even if you're a female, you could be operating in masculine energy, taking passionate action, okay? Putting love into what you do, possibly even a natural born leader. Okay, again, that fire energy here, Aries energy, King of Wands. I heard that. And the Two of Cups is coming this King of Wands way just to bring healing, hope, and balance. I know that's right. Okay, I'm loving this energy here. Okay, so we're going to leave it here. Okay, I don't even want to pull no more cards. Y'all, we got to leave it there and leave that as a beautiful message for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the message. Hit that like button. Comment if you resonated. All right. Subscribe to the channel if you already have not. Okay, and hit the notification bell so when I am putting the message up later, you'll be notified. Go on over and head to honeydewbettr.com. Sign up for that free monthly newsletter. Okay. Books, online courses, and my shop will be coming soon, just in time for Mother's Day deals and steals, child. So, yeah, I'm getting it together, child, finally. Oh, it's coming along. I done got settled and moved. Not quite done cleaning out, okay, where I was at, but just about done with that, y'all. Just to let y'all know what's going on in my life. So hopefully you guys once again enjoyed the message. Comment if you resonate. And remember, when we know better, child, we go ahead and we do a little better. Love y'all.